Can I do it? Am I fast enough?
Nope.
That barrel section reminds me of Skyward
Nothing.
Sword.
Oh.
Barrel stick? Oh yeah, when they're tossing the barrels on the really steep mountain or whatever.
Mm-hmm. And that little text in
There's not as much agency to it in this game though, because
No,
you're fucking invincible in this game.
Yeah,
so.
basically.
And then there's the fucking easy path and shit.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, for sure.
It's really weird to me that Rare is responsible for like one of the hardest games in existence, and like difficulty after a certain point was not really a thing that they really implemented.
It's not really a standard for them at all. I hear what you're saying.
Because like Blast Core can get very, very challenging. Like
Blast Core has near
it.
impossible levels.
Yeah.
Because it's like meant to be like a speed run, do it a million times type thing.
That fucking mission where you have to clear both sides of the building that's built over the train tracks. You can't cross the train tracks.
Who built this building and why?
So you have to like clear them one side to the other by going left and right all the way around the train tracks.
Have you booted that up in Rare Replay
It's
yet?
fucking hard.
I have a
No,
little bit.
you Willie.
Oh,
No.
really? No.
You need to, because it aged pretty well, actually,
Yeah,
I
definitely.
find. But yeah, like
So
other than
you
that,
mentioned
and
it.
Battletoads.
Saving it. Oh, look at that face.
You mentioned it earlier, Wooly, but yeah, this game could really benefit from fast travel stuff. So this door magically locked itself. At some point, it just got relocked by, I don't know, Krizoa spirits.
They kind of do what they want.
They kind of do what they want, so...
Well, they're ancient spirits. You can't put them in a box.
You can't put a label on an ancient spirit.
Being a
Lifestyle.
mage is really just being a negotiator, asking them please not be to be a dick today.
Please.
And we in.
All
All those spells are really just them going like, hey man, look dude, we got some shit we need to do. Can you just unlock this door?
Well, that was weird.
I need to get on with this.
Should we play Metroid Prime?
Why would we play Metroid Prime?
I'm just asking
yeah, we were
questions.
to play Metroid Prime.
I am just asking questions to nobody in particular.
Well,
I don't-
now you're asking questions to everybody.
I don't know how
You
well
know how this works.
I don't know how well it emulates, but if the GameCube version emulates well, then that's the one to play. With all the effects intact and everything, that'd be amazing.
No, why don't you, oh, you mean because some effects are gone in Metroid Prime?
You're right,
trilogy?
but for the wrong reasons. That's the one to play because of the fucking title screen.
Title screen's good too, you're right.
You see it for like 10 seconds, and then
But
you
it's
don't
still
see it.
there.
You see it for as long as you want to
You
see it.
can.
And for me and Wooly, that's 20 minutes at a time.
Really, we
right?
fucked up the most ever. Remember that question we got on the podcast? What's the best main
Yeah,
menu
Sleeping
music?
Dogs.
No, that's also wrong.
What is
It's
it?
No Mercy.
WD No Mercy,
Dig
really?
Diggy Dog.
It's not
You're
a
right.
title theme, but
You're
it's
right.
I guess
the
so,
best
you're right.
thing.
You're right.
So much so that you made a song out of it.
You're
Like
not
it's
wrong.
yeah. Saw someone suggested like, how the fuck
Yeah.
did they not say that?
Because it's a podcast question.
You
That's
can't
how.
remember.
So
Ball.
here you've got to put out a bunch of fires. So see, they go blue, green, red, yellow. So you got to put them out in that order.
Sure, I'll accept that.
That's the puzzle.
But yeah, the Sleeping
that is
Dogs,
this abstract puzzle.
Chiang music was pretty cool.
It's solid. Sleeping Dogs is a really killer soundtrack.
Yeah, man.
Lots of great original music.
Like, I had to listen to that main menu for hours,
Yeah.
and I never got sick of it.
I really don't know whether they like kind of updated or patched the definitive, undefinitive
version,
versions
yeah.
yet. Maybe
What
they
what
did.
a what a bummer
So
of
what
a
was the
release.
major problem? Because I bought it, and I did a...
I don't know. I think it's something that maybe like frame rate freaks and VSync.
I
bought it. I did a fucking a benchmark on it, and then I started a little
Well,
bit.
no. Do you have the
and
definitive on PC?
Yes.
I just heard that
It's the console one.
no. Well, the PC one's not perfect either. Like I heard
Yeah.
that the original Sleeping Dogs on PC runs better than the definitive version.
It does,
but
exactly.
the definitive version has all the fucking DLC.
Yeah.
Well, all I'm getting
They still sold it at way too high a price.
is that you guys have told me that it's got problems, but I haven't seen any. So
Well, no,
I'm
I mean,
curious.
Wooly, almost any game, if your PC is strong enough, a lot of the problems go away. Like, I've read forum posts of people saying, like, I finished Batman Arkham Knight on PC, but I have, like, 2 Titans, and I just made it work,
Okay.
Okay. It's on the Xbox One and PS4 where the problems really show, because it just was not optimized for this, like, mid-tier, like, PC power,
Okay. So it's actually fixed with like the higher end shit though.
It's not fixed. It still runs worse than the original.
Yeah.
Like the problem is fixed, but the game is not fixed. You know what I mean?
Like here's the two choices. Do you want a game that runs way better, or do you want a game that has all the DLC in it?
Like I get it.
And looks better.
I get it. You own a fire.
I don't know how much better it looks.
Like
The
I
PC
get
versions?
it. You own a fire truck, and that's a lot better than my garden hose. But the building's still on fire.
Oh, that's a good one. I don't know if the definitive version on PC looks better than because the original on the PC looked really awesome.
I'm pretty sure the graphics stayed the same for the PC version, because the PC version looked great ever since day one.
I mean, apparently they added like new effects and shit, but I don't know. Man, we're really getting off tangent here. Bro.
Yeah, I you know, did a lot of testing, and from what I remember, from when I popped it in, I was like, this looks good, and it's like working. So I just kind of was like,
No, exactly. If it's not broke, right?
I only tested Sleeping Dogs for like one day, and I hated it because I played a really like a fairly early build, and it was just all janky. And that was when it was called Orange Lotus.
Yeah,
Orange
right?
Lotus. Yeah,
and that's when it was just kind of janky, and it wasn't really coming together yet. And then I never played it until it came out.
When it was still clearly true crime.
It's like it's one of my favorite open world games ever.
But like, what a great story! Like,
Yeah.
we just bought this game and turned it
and
into
it should be shit.
And we turned it into not that game.
Remember when
to tie it back to Star Fox.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, yeah.
There you
true.
go. Good save, Wooly. Good save.
When it was first shown in screenshot form as True Crime Hong Kong, Wade did not look like he does. Like his model.
He has a
was
different design.
A different design, and he was like the most like the screenshots were bad. It like made it look like he was a T-posing model that was just kicking nothing. And it looked like really early, and everyone was like, "Oof! I'm glad this isn't going to come out anymore."
I think the voice acting did a lot to save it. Too.
Emma Stone.
Yeah, the quality of the voice work and like the presentation, like there's so much that's just so strong in Sleeping Dogs. Like it really overcomes like what should be a generic game.
Yeah.
And like gets its own
Good voice
identity
acting.
from
It
it.
would be a true crime
And,
if
like-
we ever didn't play that fully.
And like good story and unique relative to video games too.
Yeah,
So
that's it.
So,
and
we've completed
believable.
Star Fox now.
No, we've completed 3 of 4 spellstones.
Oh, it's not too bad.
Like, it wasn't like weird like fiction Chinese stuff. It was like a lot of like very authentic.
Modernish China. Like I've never been, so I imagine it's authentic. I don't
Well,
know.
it's Chinatown.
Well,
I
it's-
guess.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
not China.
Yeah. Oh, you're right.
I saw people that lived in Hong Kong when the game initially came out, and they're like, it's a fantasy Hong Kong,
Okay.
but it's still got some things. I'm like, oh, they saw that, but it's not even close to one-to-one.
Okay, so
I
they
remember-
went there one time.
I remember when True Crime Los Angeles or whatever, LA came out, and they said, we use topographical, we're the first ones to ever use data from satellites to do every fucking street. And then people in Los Angeles like, this is bullshit. That doesn't exist, that's all bullshit.
Right.
Anytime anyone's ever said that, a dev like, we just want, shut up.
Well,
It's impossible.
Assassin's Creed 2.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But that you can fake. That you can say, well,
Everyone who's visited Italy but doesn't live there has said, "Oh yeah, that's pretty accurate."
Yeah, because
Yeah.
there's so much that's not there anymore. that you
And
can just
and
kinda
I
go,
will
yeah.
testify that Akiba Strip does its job.
Akiba's Trip, I think, is probably
And
the
that 3
best.
blocks,
The best
like-
one.
It does its job.
And well, exactly. That's why, because
You're
it's 3
emulating 3
blocks.
blocks.
Like,
But she emulated every detail in those 3
God,
blocks.
I was thinking about it the other night. If they could do a third one that actually has a seamless world with no loading screens in between, like that would be so awesome.
I love
to just
that
run
Liam
around
spends
in.
all of his time in bed just thinking about games that are like months old and like tiny things about them in the future and their full potential.
Because it's like there's so many good ideas that games have that just don't.
You had
Go
one
all the
job
way,
and
like-
you nailed it.
They fucking hammered it, and it could be even better. So I hope they do it, and I hope they fix the combat too while they're at it, because it could be a really special game. But
I really like that when they were, advertising it. They're like, "Oh, this is exactly like the future city that we want, that will be built in the future when Project Hammer comes out."
yeah, they knew. Man, that recent stuff about Project Hammer is really saddening to hear. Like that the game just wasn't coming
we
together.
talked about
It couldn't even be fucking We Crush.
Dude, when I saw We Crush, it made me actually really profoundly sad that they
Sad.
that they took this game that for years has been like
That could have been like a goofy, gimmicky Metal Gear-ish
for
thing.
years
rendered.
For years, it's been like a magical dead unicorn that I've wanted to see. And then to see that, like, and to see that thing that, like, really shouldn't matter to anyone so much was turned into, like, a generic Wii brand thing, I got really sad.
I think it's,
I get why they did it, but it made me sad.
I think it's more tragic that we never actually got Dead Phoenix rather than that, because I'm sure Dead Phoenix would have been pretty good to awesome. But, you know, as much as I wanted to have the perverse dumb pleasure of being a dumb hammerman, it would have sucked gameplay-wise in general after, like, the first hour, you know?
Then again, we're in a world where NOA doesn't seem to want to release Devil's Third in a way that people are super happy with. Like, and then in Japan, the reviews of Devil's Third are like 4 on 5. Game's good.
Yeah, sure.
Like, I don't know if you saw that.
I love that these guys are there doing their dumb
thing. This is Liam's worst nightmare.
This is one of the most arbitrary sections in the game.
Being tied and brought to a strip club while these things assault you
with their giant asses.
So for no apparent reason other than it's raining, these critters decide to terrorize the dinosaurs.
Well, they hate rain.
And you have a global dinosaur
like health.
I'm gonna call it stress meter. And they are getting stressed the fuck out right now.
It's the city's life bar.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They're not actually doing anything though.
Well, they were in the cutscenes, but now they're not.
They're just flying around. It's loud whining.
It's your job to massage these dinosaurs back to complacency.
Yeah, exactly.
It's your job to breastfeed them back to health. Come on, imagine Pepper gives you some order that Fox just can't do. Quickly, Fox, breastfeed them. General, quickly, Fox, and he cocks a gun next to Slippy's head.
You have 6 nipples. I know it. 6 little zips in the front of his shirt.
James told me about the secret of yours, Fox.
Oh god, look at the stress level on that dinosaur.
I know.
I'm getting stressed.
It should look a little calmer as it goes further down.
Yeah, like it's like you should get big sweat drops as it like goes lower, but
stress level type 0 not coming to Vita.
Once again, you come to the age
Piss me the fuck off.
You are a true
so like I just
he was eating casually.
That's the sign of stress.
Okay, but look at this.
He was stress eating.
I'm not paid at all.
Look at all this money I'm giving you though.
He's sandbagging it, and then he's like,
money.
It can hold 200 scarabs, and so he gives you advice to go to the store, and it's like, no shit, go to the store. Like, I just got the ability to hold more money. There's one item in there that you can buy now. But, like, it holds up to 200 scarabs, but as far as I recall, there's never any need for more than 130, with the exception of this one item. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay.
God, what worth is a currency that you could just lift up rocks to get?
Well, remember, these are animals who have no arms.
It's true. Sad, but true. Sad, but true.
Yet still chose this as their currency.
That being said, I agree with you.
Still chose it.
What worth is there to a currency that literally occurs naturally? Like,
yeah.
The only reason currency it works is because of scarcity, and it's like you chose pine cones to be your currency.
Yeah, I was about to say pine cones or acorns.
Yeah.
Not to mention, you just left this fucking rock in your base store that just gives currency out.
And then go take a nap and come and lift it up again, and you get more of it.
Exactly, but I guess that's how he wants it.
Why even work a job?
Remember we complimented that rock when you first showed it off.
Yeah, it's awesome.
You were like, oh, well, yeah, if you're ever short, just
But it's a core gameplay device now.
Core gameplay device.
Yeah, so we have everything. Like, we bought it out.
Oh, it's gone, too.
And he doesn't fill it up with, like, his old TV and VCR that he needs to get rid of a little bit.
Why are you dressed like I Dream of Jeannie?
Yeah.
I don't even know why I bothered to barter for that, because, like...
The fact that we can still hear the money counting down is hilarious.
Yeah.
That's terrible. That's a huge oversight.
For some reason, that reminds me of
They should have canceled it.
That reminds me of a bug in Link's Awakening, and it's kind of, like, a bit off topic, but, like, In Link's Awakening, if you buy something in the store that's really expensive, like I think the bow costs like 800 rupees or some shit. There's items that cost hundreds of rupees, but
Thousands.
basically you get enough money to buy it, and then you buy it, and once you've bought it, you quickly save the game and turn off the Game Boy. And when you turn it back on, you'll have the amount of rupees you saved
And
with
your item.
before it's ticked you all the way down.
Right.
It's great.
Scum.
Fantastic.
Stealing.
No, that's working the system
Oh.
in your favor.
Shit.
Well, fuck you.
I know. Fuck
Cancel
me.
liftoff.
No.
Reset.
Abandon ship.
Reset the
Just
game.
jump out.
and
Let
send-
Darwin crash
send
into
Tricky to
Tricky's-
space by himself.
It's
Fox!
worth. It's worth.
He left his family behind.
I can't do this alone,
Ah,
Fox.
shit. I
Just
fucked
Tricky
up.
trying to operate
Oh,
the
God.
controls. You're wasting time.
So you know what? Here's an answer to your question, Matt. I don't think you can skip these.
There you go.
Fuck.
If you
You know what? I'll just think of the gold rings as like the rings in Cowboy Bebop for your ships that like warp you and stuff, and it'll be fine. Not an actual floating gold ring in space.
Yeah. People put them there, man. People just leave them there.
Banana. Banana.
Banana.
Banana.
Although, what are these forces that are shooting at you?
Yeah.
Well, that's another issue, right? Like, who?
Who are these spaceships
I'm
in
Ross.
formation just coming at you? Why is it hostile all the time?
It's the kind of thing that you wish the game would explain.
It might be just some naturally occurring like monsters that just kind of hang out. I don't know about the mines, but
Natural spaceships
well, I think they're like organic spaceships, you know.
with that weird fucking metallic wing.
Dude,
Well,
don't
what,
ask me.
What are they called in Assault again? The organic ships?
Oh God, yeah, I forget the name of them. It's like the bad force.
Yeah, the bad guys.
I think they're called Animorphs.
Yeah.
I think they actually called something like that, like morph is in the title.
It's something to do with, creatures or life or
So
some
if you
shit.
don't get a ring, does it just fail the mission?
It brings
Yeah,
you
you
back
said-
to the level selector,
Okay.
yeah.
yeah.
I wonder what happens if you die, but I don't think any of the levels are long enough to die. At this point.
Andros is declared
You have
war.
to aim for as much damage as possible.
Yeah, but I wonder if the levels are long enough with this much health bar.
Just strap a bunch of Bathmodads to the ship.
Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, and like, do Bathmodads save you in space? I actually don't know. I have no idea. That's an interesting test.
Just South Park it.
Why not?
Oh.
Get some fucking magic. There's magic that occurs naturally in these stones.
That's fine.
Why aren't those the currency?
But it's like, again,
At
like,
least they're pretty.
Fucking dandelions are your currency.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
know? Like, just nothing.
Well, scarabs are your currency.
But that's what he's saying. They're naturally occurring, like, and they're super
No,
common.
they're special, like golden rare scarabs that only 5 people have. All the wealth is controlled.
By those with the hands that can lift the rocks.
The currency
The
is,
fucking...
the currency is dictated by your natural ability.
The Viacom of this world are just those with hands.
Tricky's stead on the switch.
Stay. Stay.
Fuck you.
Oh, you're the best.
Oh man, fuck your skull.
Oh,
Tricky.
fuck's sake. I'm glad we got one of them in there.
Not doing it.
You can't make me.
Do you want to help your dad? No.
I'm not doing it, Mom. He hasn't paid alimony.
I hate you, Dad. Come pick up my stuff.
Mom lets me eat pizza.
Oh, fuck. Tricky's the best. Keeps this alive. Look at him go. Look at him go.
Your organs can't process the cheese, Tricky.
And he'll eat it like you
Nope, I'm eating it.
Well, you
She's
said about
trying to
before,
murder you
You said like mice
for the insurance
mice,
money.
You said like mice learn. Tricky does not. He'll eat the cheese every time, and he'll blow it out of his asshole, and he'll have the worst time ever. He'll come back and go back eating it.
Bzzt, ow. Bzzt, ow. Bzzt, ow.
And then it's like the lights are off everywhere. There's just one light that just buzzes, and it's just him just shocking himself repeatedly.
So this section requires you to like backtrack effectively to the, I don't know, what was this, like the 1/5 point in the game, like sub 20% of the way through the game. So if you don't know this guy's here, I've heard that some people got like lost looking for him and shit. But
Well, he's right there.
His hair looks a little cooler than the others.
where is
He's got this big stump head.
they all have these weird stump heads. It's bizarre.
It's a hero.
Oh yeah, you said how we were gonna come back here like way
Like,
later.
right at the beginning of the game, yeah.
In return, I will give you
The merchant
chance
literally
to
stole it
prove
from him.
yourself.
Yeah, he does float.
Whoa.
The call of the
Will it though?
In return for bringing, thanks for finding my cell phone. In return, I'll give you a chance to prove yourself. Next time someone finds something of yours, make sure that you
Give them a
don't give
chance.
them thanks. Give them a chance to prove themselves.
You're very right.
Because that's what they really want.
There, we got to use it again.
By the way, feed me.
So now we
I'm
get to
so full.
another section where again it's like a tight time limit and you have to do something. So
I won't do it.
fucking do it.
We have 34 seconds.
Just take the damage.
Take the damage.
Oh, it counts even then. Oh, you got more time.
But it gives you like a 30-second boost.
Checkpoint.
Clock up.
Yeah.
Clock over.
Checkpoint. Oh wow, there's nothing you could have done about that.
I couldn't avoid his jaguar tooth.
No,
Oh my god, he disappeared. Okay, whatever.
he's dead now.
Oh fuck.
You have to kill him.
Kinda, because he interrupts your thing.
I thought we were done with that, but I guess not. Wow, I can't believe. Usually in the game, the timer would stop during a little cutscene.
Yeah,
event,
no.
'cause-
No, that's what I said.
It is.
But you get more for playing the horn again.
It is at least balanced for that amount of time because you
Look.
get huge chunks of time all over the place. So
right.
it's never really an issue in this one, but it's just another section of like, yeah, do the thing quicker.
No quicker, dog.
Yeah,
More dog.
more quicker. I really hate how like the way to knock down those trees is to shoot the little like animal inside it.
I thought you
It
just
doesn't-
generically shot in them, and I was like, wait, are you trying to shoot for the dumb animal?
There's a critter inside who will shoot back at you, and it's just dumb. There's no real justification for it. Like,
That horn playing is very sultry.
Yeah, no, it's kind of seductive.
Gets me going.
I'm kind of being put under a spell right now.
I'm 80% sure you have a boner.
He's never gonna dance again.
I'm
Empty
30%
feet's got
sure
no
you're
rhythm.
right.
I want to see him play that in like a smoky 80s room.
Yeah. At Moonlight City. Or Moonbeam City, that was it.
So, one of the only issues with this challenge that you're not really seeing now is some of these camera shots is showing you new places that you've never seen, and because you can't have possibly seen them before this, and so the first time you do it, it can be really unclear exactly where you have to go sometimes.
Right, because it's not a camera cutaway that's going from where you are to where you need
Exactly.
to go. It's just showing
It just
you an
pans
isolated
up there.
shot.
Exactly. That's why they give you so much time so you can try to figure it out. But it still took me like 2 or 3 tries to actually do the whole thing, which was a pain in the neck because then you have to like go back and do it again.
I mean, this doesn't even really have that sense of accomplishment when you get to an old area with a new power.
Yeah, well,
that's not really there.
That's what I'm saying. It like there's so much that Banjo specifically does right and this game specifically does wrong in terms of rewarding the player for small milestone goals. Like,
And even that didn't really show you where that was.
yeah,
And you
like,
know where it
it's
is,
next
but-
to the guy, but he moved, so fuck you.
The bathroom that should at least heal you.
Like
If you've
like
got
a
no
Yeah, if
room.
you've got
like a fairy in a
like
Zelda game.
like a fucking pink fairy.
Yeah, like
You know?
look at Tricky. Look at this fucking
Of
champion.
course.
Jesus Christ.
Great.
Dum
Fucking
dum.
awesome. I'm
Dum
not
dum.
gonna do it.
GIF. Animated GIF right there.
Right there.
Yeah, let me get some better footage.
Yeah,
of
I got
that.
some better footage. Amazing. Fuck.
His parents are both just like, oh my god. Can we give Fox any more quests? I'm out. You got anything?
I need to masturbate. Get Tricky out of the fucking house.
Like, anything.
Does he not listen to anything?
Just get that fucking
There
bounty
you
hunter
go.
baby.
Get in the water!
It's really cold.
Usually he'll actually go in the water.
Damn it.
I don't know why he didn't do it that time.
Oh.
Fox, we want to introduce your new team member, Cecil the Lion.
Fox, you're gonna need to play some games of Animal Soccer World since you're an animal now. You're gonna be on the Jungle Kings.
I want Fox to go to Animal Crossing Planet and be like, what the fuck is wrong with these guys? Why are they all deformed?
No, Fox is just like, he's like really off-put by it, but then he just settles down. He's like, no, this is what I always wanted.
Why do you have an R-Wing model in your house?
No, Fox would just get out of his ship and be that deformed himself.
Yeah, like the
Like an
it has a
instant
gravitational
transformation?
has a gravitational pull or like a force field on the planet, so you walk in and get all
Right.
deformed.
But it crushes your organs.
Like it hurts at first, but then your body gets used to it.
But for like a few days, it's like the most grueling,
Oh yeah, it's not great.
torturous
It's not great.
punishment
It's not
ever.
festive.
And then you gotta pay back, whatever, Tom Nook or whatever, for,
Yeah.
for your fucking R-Wing. It belongs to you.
No, but he's charging you a rental fee to keep it off on world. Because if the Animal Crossing authorities
what
find
if you
out,
crash it into his place on the way in? You,
Yeah,
just,
that
you
could
destroy
do it. Pay
Nookington's
me
and he has
back,
to
pay
build
me
his
back, pay me
old,
back.
like, his old shop.
all you Star Foxes come down, you crash your shit into my pizza sign, and you don't even have the decency to pay me back.
Come on, health. Fuck. Look at all this currency that I have no more use for.
Yeah,
Like,
I've seen it.
the only use for the currency at this point is buying more fuel cells if we end up a bit
I
shy.
got a little bit of health. I kind of feel that they're like, oh, let's have another generic temple thing. Change the color of the flames, it'll make it look different.
Okay, well, here, I'll show you straight up. We still have 3 more.
3 more.
Yeah!
We have 1 more Spell Stone and 3 more
Look
Krazoa
at those
Spirits.
Krazoa spirit spots.
Yeah, but I thought spellstones were the main thing.
We need both, man.
need the spirits.
We need both.
But how come
What,
there's such
are
a-
you gonna beat Ocarina of Time with only the medallions?
With,
No,
with
no.
one stone.
Oh, fuck.
I just mean that, like,
Yeah.
that's a disproportionate amount of spellstones to have when we have that amount of Krazoa spirits to get.
Well,
So when do we get
different,
Adult Fox?
different strokes. Adult Fox, yeah, eh? With an eye patch and shit?
Yeah,
And white
Grizz-
gloves.
and like a red robot hand,
And sunglasses.
punished fox.
And suddenly the enemies are way scarier.
Oh, that's going good. Yeah, that's good. So the worst thing about this challenge is you constantly have to backtrack, because right up here, you actually need to have a bomb for this machine to bring it across. So fuck you, go back, get another bomb, do it
Jump
again.
that gap?
But not with the bomb. With the bomb, you'll throw it when you reach that point, because it counts as like getting
Go
into
fox! Bring the legend of the roll of the fucking barrel roll back to life.
the air. Man, if he could barrel roll on the ground, that'd be sick.
You feel it, don't you? In your metal legs.
God, that's so suitable. That's crazy.
I'm already a
Like
canine.
that is literally what Phantom Pain is. So that is like bizarrely suitable.
I already should thank you.
Decoy,
I am already thankful.
decoy Dengar.
So now you have to wait for this robot to come back,
Take your sweet time.
and it comes back
No
soon.
one's waiting on
soon.
you.
Very soon. Look at it come back soon. Oh, it's so soon? Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, how great would it be if Fox could use the fucking Soliton, not Soliton, the parachute recon system there?
Fulton.
Fulton, and just sending dinosaurs out into space.
That'd be sick.
But they die before they make it to the Great Fox because it's fucking cold.
No, real talk, that'd be sick.
And instead of Mother Base, you just have the
The Great Fox.
Great Fox.
Yeah. But nothing makes it back alive because you're in fucking space.
No, I'd be so beyond down for another like Star Fox Adventure styled game, just not this game, like not the sequel to this game, but a different game.
Can we
I don't
get
think I'd
like
ever be
Fox's
so bad.
face smoking with a Timex watch going in the background?
Yeah, just really fast forwarded.
Words that kill, motherfucker. So this thing is that icon is there just so you can put it down, because there's no way to put it down without like throwing it.
And Crystal's in a sultry.
I was gonna say, can Crystal get any more naked?
Yeah, well, in the, I mean, she wears like kind of a standardish Star
She has
Fox armor.
her tribal clothes.
In this, she's got her tribal
Put
clothes.
dirt on her face.
Yeah,
Give
just
her
put
a
some
sniper
dirt on
rifle.
her. And have her say nothing.
And we're
That's the
good.
crystal that Fox wants.
And then like DD is just General Pepper.
I was gonna say it's tricky because it's tricky, but
Yeah, Pepper's a dog.
yeah.
Test of strength. So how do we do this?
Mash.
Okay, we mash the A button.
But do you give him leeway first?
You give them a little bit, and then you take
It's
it
the
all
same
home.
rules.
It's easier than the last one, though.
Yeah, like you're kind of.
Bah.
So your test of strength is against the most noble of
He's
adversaries, a random scaly
Yeah.
guy.
The test of strength is you don't even have to be stronger than a jobber, really.
So
Like,
spirit.
I killed Muscle Foot. What chance did you have?
And he was muscle chest. He didn't have a big muscly foot. God, it's so weird sounding.
I know.
Muscle foot. It's like muscle balls.
Hey, you don't have to ask about those. You just believe it.
Ask about our muscle balls.
How'd you get that nickname? Don't worry about it.
Whoa. I just can't, I just want to play Metal Gear now.
Dude, I'm so excited. First review came out.
We've
8.5.
talked more about games we want to play now than any other
Because
time.
of all this backtracking.
Yeah.
The spoilers are starting to hit as well.
Everyone's
So-
like,
yeah.
don't look at anything.
Now is the
All
moment for
weekend.
those spoilers to exist. Now's the
Time to
time
go
for the
to-
spoilers to come to life.
Now it's time to hit the bunker, man.
Get in there.
It sucks, but at first review came out, it was 8.5 from
From who?
from Jeux France.
Yeah, that doesn't mean anything.
It doesn't mean anything. They gave Watch Dogs a 19 on 20, so
Well, yeah, because it was made by Ubisoft, so.
yeah, exactly.
Mais Jeux France. Just à l'heure.
I used to look at Jeux France all the time for like
Because
screenshots
they got
and
shit first.
Yeah.
They were
And they
like,
still do.
Because
Like,
the French don't
Jeux
care.
France, Pong, what's that Korean one?
I don't know.
Liam, you know what I'm talking about.
Korean?
Isn't it? Is it Korean or?
Do you mean like all games beta or
No, it's a website that gets early screenshots all the time.
4Gamer?
Anyway.
Not 4Game. No, that's German.
No, 4Gamer's Japanese.
But like Jeux France doesn't care.
No.
Okay.
Jeux France doesn't care because they're like NDA. What does that mean? And these are words we don't understand.
Je ne sais quoi.
Je ne sais pas c'est quoi. Yep.
No, and over in Quebec, we're like, NDA, Kaulis.
Yeah.
See? The tabarnouche.
Yeah, no, I've signed more NDAs that are in like French than ever. Back in the day.
The best NDAs are the NDAs that you're not allowed to admit that they exist.
Yeah, because well,
a
what?
silence clause in them? Yeah.
Well, what? What do you have an NDA for? Tell us.
There's no NDA.
What, what,
I,
There
I
is
just
no
don't
NDA.
know what you're,
You're
talking
making
about.
up some type of gibberish language here. I don't.
Sir, I'm
Those
gonna have
three
to-
letters are not supposed to go together.
Sir, I'm
ever.
gonna have to desist you. I'm gonna tase you. You're gonna get taser.
I'm gonna have to have you cease and desist. I mean, never mind.
For what reason? No reason.
Nothing. Just come with me.
Sir, you're making Banjo-Kazooie noises.
There you go.
Are you ready to go?
Like, what is it? It's kind of like Skyward Sword also, where it would give you those little points on the map in which to drop in.
Yeah.
And you imagine if you could just drop right on him.
If I could call the R-wing in and go there.
Yeah,
No, that'd
yeah.
be really nice.
It'd be cool if you wanted that. If you wanted that Metroid Star Fox thing, just to have the Samus's ship just drop bombs on that guy.
I was about to say Samus's ship confirmed for way better than an R-Wing. Because she can remote...
Because it hovers all over the
control it.
place. Yeah.
Yeah, you can
And
do
have it-
shit.
have it
Has that
fight.
winch?
Have it fight while you're doing your
Do
own
bombing runs?
thing. It makes cool music when you land in
It
it.
has that ball massager.
Baby sensors.
Here we go. You want to show off your shit?
I'm sorry, it's a dumb bug, but like it gets the time passed because I still have to wait for this elevator.
Right, there you go. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It's shaped like Samus.
It's shaped like Samus's head, yeah.
Fucking best.
Although I think it'd be weird if an R-Wing was shaped like fucking
Wooly
Star Fox.
confirmed for wanting a ship shaped like his head.
I think Captain Falcon should fly in a ship that's just a giant Captain Falcon head.
No, it's his butt.
Would that be an improvement?
Yes!
Shut up. The Blue Falcon's amazing.
It is, but even better would be a falcon head.
But it's already
And the
named
mouth-
after him.
And the mouth is open, and he's piloting it in the mouth.
That's like, Wooly, you want a ship that's the shape of your own head, and you also wanted to call it the Wooly. Like, it's a little on the nose, don't you think?
It'd be great.
You can have one or the other. You can't have both. It's too much. Everyone will talk.
Oh, quadruple replay.
Yeah, there we go. Did you see it?
God.
Shake, shake, shake.
Shake, 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 shake. Yokozawa. Yokozawa.
I fucking did it.
Like, what if Fox lands in a temple and there's just holes for fucking Metroid,
Holes for fucking Metroid.
Hey! Oh, right! Yeah! Shit! Bleh.
Like, Fox sees a bunch
So
of morph
dumb.
ball holes and it's just like, what do you want? I can't...
That
How
would
am
be
I-
so cool, wouldn't it?
Because, like, why only that game?
Because what are they? Slippy,
know?
get in there.
Here we go.
Fox, my
Fox,
boy.
I can't fit!
3 spellstones down.
You're gonna have
only
to.
one to go. You seem to be getting the hang of this.
Great.
Now then, it's time
Here
for
come
you
the
and
bagpipes.
Yeah.
to go to
The
Dragon
traditional
Road.
Dinosaur Planet
Toughest
bagpipes.
challenge yet.
That's
Get
easy for me to say,
tricky!
But where do I
It's
find the
tricky to rock a rhyme!
He is closer than
You already
I
met
thought-
realize.
What?
You already met him.
He who has no
In
voice
fact,
has
someone
plenty
told
to
you
say.
20 minutes ago! Just tell me,
Why
asshole.
be cryptic?
Let me know. Just let me know. What are you hiding?